We're actually going to make a business.
Yes. You're listening to... Oh, God, I'm so flustered. You're listening to a real-life meeting, real-life ideas being thrown around.
Super candid.
Feel free to steal them.
It's like fucking Gimlet startup.
This is dark racial humor. Let's jump into it. Yay. Yay. We're
Whoa,
back.
dude.
Whoa.
Another day. Another $10 trillion per minute.
Whoa.
Welcome back to the 92nd
92nd part
episode
2. Yes.
DRH.
DRH.
Hashtag dark racial humor. It's your boy Bon Jen.
It's your boy Caller John Greens, David Ricker. We're back here with dark racial humor, free-flowing in-depth conversation about whatever is appropriate at the time. It is episode 92, actually.
Live from South Los Angeles. Live from Adobe House in LA.
Yes.
The best podcast ever to exist. The most award-winning. I actually heard about the podcast awards.
Yeah.
And iHeartRadio does some.
Yeah.
And we won them all.
Did we?
Yeah. So congrats, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
On the team, dude. We couldn't do this without you. Our listeners in fucking Saratoga. Our listeners in the UK. You know where they're coming from, dude. They're goddamn coming from Hull, baby.
Super quick apology.
To who? The gays?
No.
Oh, not them.
To everyone that listens to the podcast expecting an episode on Monday. We recorded it. It was ready to go. But we were having difficult technical issues. And alas, we did not post.
I apologize to nobody.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. The 28 estimated audience size.
You know, Joe Budden doesn't fucking fuck up like that.
You know why?
Because he's under contract with Spotify?
Because he probably knows how to use his computer.
He does. His sound guy does. Shout out Parks.
Shout out Parks. But you see here, we're just two people just trying to make it work. So
Still doing the best, most profitable podcast ever to exist, and that's all you can ask for.
Really just getting that fucking money, dude.
That's why we started. It's why we're going to finish.
Yes, I'm never going to finish. And one day...
You're not going to finish when they get you that $47 billion contract?
When
53% equity?
53% equity.
That's fucking a holding stake.
Sirius XM just called and said, hey, guys, daily, every morning, 2 hours for 10 years for 10 mil.
10 mil?
I said, nah.
10 mil for 10 years? Every day.
Terrible. 2 hours a day?
That's a horrible contract.
Every fucking day.
You know,
Saturdays and Sundays.
They could find somebody dumb enough to be like, oh, 10 mil, bro. I'm on it.
That would be very difficult.
What? 2 hours a day every morning?
For 10 years?
10 years.
Actually, for $1 million a fucking year. Or actually be less than that.
I mean,
because we'd have to split it. So it'd be $500,000 a
also,
year.
like...
That's still a lot of money for the amount of work.
2 hours every day?
2 hours a day.
I think we're on it.
Maybe, I mean, we could use the money to, like, hire producers and shit. And that would be easier.
I'm that stupid man to take that contract.
Fuck it, dude. 10 years is nothing. I'll be 34, fucking millionaire.
This is the first podcast sponsored by Sirius XM. They own us.
Yes. But seriously, everybody, thanks for listening. Thanks for coming to the show. We'd be nothing without you. How was your day?
It was great, dude. Went to work, closed my eyes. It's 5 p.m.
Whoa.
After work, went to a networking event.
Yes.
Networking. A little poorly.
Wow.
Not very talkative.
Uh-huh.
But talkative just the right amount. You want to know what the right amount is?
More
enough
than
to
you
get
did?
People's ideas. No, I did enough to. Okay, couple ideas. First of all, we got to get the podcast service up and running. adobehouse.live/podcasts. Actually, adobehouse.live/services. If you want to do a podcast, go there, pay for a package. You can come set up a podcast. All you got to do is sit down and talk.
It's pretty easy. We do it 3 times a week. Well, we try to.
Yeah, but obviously when they do it 3-4 times a month, they're going to get the best service. That's why we can't air out our dirty laundry.
Yes.
Second of all,
The bathrooms are clean.
kitchen's fucking impeccable.
Don't go in there.
Impeccable is a good thing.
My dog is dying in the kitchen. Bartholomew.
The dishes are clean.
Oh, you're right here.
There's art to get inspired by. A big Squirtle. It's really fun environment. Not like those uptight fucking podcasts.
Nah.
You go in, there's fucking spiky things on the walls. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are those things?
Yeah.
I don't-
Just doing too much. Doing too much.
You want to be relaxed. You want to be chill, just like your best buds at Dark Racial Humor. But most of all, you want to be filthy fucking rich.
No one knows how to pod like us. We've been doing this.
We're
almost
ancient.
100 episodes.
You know what? Someone said we're ancient in it.
Who said that?
The lady who runs a house that holds networking events and a co-work space in the day.
So you told her, hey, I have a podcast with almost 100 episodes, and she fucked you in the closet?
If you want to find a lovely wife, go to a business networking event, dude.
A lovely why not the club? Why not a strip
Bro.
club?
Bro,
Why
these
not-
fucking hot
Why
chicks
not on
that have
Tinder?
their own business, dude?
These hot chicks that
Oh,
are on there
God.
just
A
on their
little older,
game,
but then there's
potting.
some that are fucking from first year UCLA chicks.
Whoa.
My goodness.
So who told you to shave?
A girl on Periscope.
Ah. Oh, I thought someone at the networking event told you
No.
to shave.
We used to do music events in the backyard. Very loud, very not posh. You want to know the poshest thing ever? The most gentrified thing ever?
The most gentrified thing ever?
Networking events at Adobe House.
Oh.
They need the space. They need the table. They need the space.
And they also need a sound system, which I can provide.
It was fucking QVCs with a
Fu-
a mic, and
Keep talking. We're
it
still
was
recording.
a QVC with a mic. AdobeHouse.live/services. Fucking QVC, not QVC. What's it? The classic fucking speakers. Chairs. Maybe get some chairs.
Some chairs.
My God, we can undercut this fucking business to the fucking hell.
Wow. Why did I think of that?
We can fucking just cheap ass prices. All these fucking posh ass. A lot of white people.
Wait, where do we make the money? They
People
pay
renting.
us. Ah.
It's the same thing.
It's
except-
quiet.
Oh my! The fucking a little wine. They had wine.
Oh, man. And we don't have fucking... Jesus. Okay.
They had wine, and we're in the middle of fucking LA.
Too bad we don't have a backyard anymore.
That's whatever.
Like, what if we have it in the front yard? If we make it nice?
Fucking right here. Oh, the front yard. Oh, tables and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, posh as shit.
What the fuck is posh?
Posh means like
Now, why can't I hear myself? Oh, I muted it. That's why. And we're back.
posh. Posh means like fucking just posh definition equals elegant or stylishly luxurious. Fucking rich people in England are posh.
Mm.
If you have wine and fucking crumpets, pretty posh.
How much do we charge?
Bro, I don't know what folks over at, should I say their name? They were nice.
Yes.
Rita House. It was called Rita House.
Okay.
In the goddamn
Pew, pew, pew.
Beverly Hills ass city. But, you know, you want to get more fucking down to earth entrepreneurial, right in the shit of it all.
Man, we gotta clean the house.
Oh, you have to. But also, you keep the Squirtle.
What if too many people come and it's just like 100 people here?
We keep it.
We can't accommodate 100 people unless
Well,
it's a banging party.
No parties. This is posh networking event.
I'm not saying have a party. I'm just saying unless it's a banging party, we
Yeah.
can't have 100 people
No.
chilling in the house.
It's fucking exclusive as fuck, dude.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Invite
fucking-
only, Facebook group.
Well, it wouldn't be us networking, but we would get the people who have the networking events a cap limit.
I see.
Super posh, but also down to earth.
So what? $300 for
Bro,
a
we're
Sunday
talking
afternoon?
about fucking 8, maybe 6.
Whoa, I'm down. I like money.
This is posh, dude.
Posh.
Posh. Wine. None of that backyard 50 rack. We're posh homeowners now, dude. Fucking people just. Do you know what WeWork is?
I do. That
Off top?
failing company.
What happened with them?
Too many people gave them money, but they're
Yeah,
not making any money.
Yeah.
WeWorks are fucking crazy.
But they have buildings.
I go in at least one WeWork a week.
Really?
Yeah. Setting
That's
up
too many,
bullshit.
huh?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I've never seen one. Okay,
It's just
but
like-
it's
like
fucking it's WeWork.
It's like Facebook, Twitter. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's one in Hollywood too called fucking Second Home or something.
Yeah. It's co-working.
I literally set up an event, the same event you're talking about, last week at another location, and I
Yeah.
was thinking to myself, this is something Ricker would come to.
Is it fucking is it brunch work?
I don't know if they had food. I left before it started.
No. It's called brunch work.
I don't know.
A bunch of fucking networking cats, dude. USC love networking. I don't know. We're a fucking posh table business now.
Oh man,
Speakers.
I got speakers.
Like human speakers.
Oh,
Anyways, that also
can't hear the speakers without speakers.
No, you gotta have speakers. If you have speakers, you need speakers. That's a great tagline.
Oh shit.
That you should. I'll write that down.
Damn. That should just
and-
be a fucking company. It's just called Speakers.
And what is it?
It's like it organizes events.
Okay.
So fuck.
Yes to anything.
Put that on the project board.
I also,
Someone's
so-
gonna take that.
bro, there was a chick there. What was her name?
Big
She
tip,
was
what?
apparently on Nickelodeon. She's a venture capitalist now. Also a fourth generation venture capitalist.
My
which sounds
girl,
fucking
Jeanette
racist.
McCurdy.
Not her, but like in that vein, a little before on Nickelodeon. A little before us.
A little before us.
It was like maybe a talk show.
Amanda Bynes.
No, it was a brunette girl, white girl. Hold on, let me find her name. But anyways, she's a venture capitalist, and I realized how much we're not winning right now
No, we're not.
at all.
Losing, if anything. In the hole for sure.
If we accounted for, we might not be in a hole. I feel like we've made more money than we put in.
Oh yeah, probably.
But you know, we got to do better.
Rent's a different story though. What? Yeah, definitely.
Rent.
Don't even get me started
Yeah,
on
rent.
that. I have too much shit to worry about. Fucking. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could do better.
Hold on. Yeah, because like, what she said is she said $1 billion exit. I like to say higher. I said $47 billion exit. 10 years from now, what does it look like? 10 years from
$47
now.
billion exit.
Yes.
What does that mean?
If we were selling it 10 years from now, Adobe House, media company, conglomerate, speaks, got to do one thing, got to go all in. Maybe we can't do branches, maybe we do. All in, though. If we sell it 10 years from now, what is that looking like? What is it looking like 10 years from now when it's being sold?
From today's perspective,
From 10 years from now perspective. What is it built into 10 years from now? Jessie Draper. You know her?
no.
Jessie Draper. Okay, look at her. Come here. You can't. Come here.
Just give a little tilt. Just a little tilt. Just a little tilt. He's just tilting it, guys. We're almost there. This better be worth it. Attractive.
But do you know her? I'm not.
No. Jessie Draper.
She looks
Jessie
a little familiar,
Draper.
Right? A little familiar.
Jessie Draper. Was she on all that?
Dude, she's probably. Look at her. Doesn't she look familiar as fuck?
I don't know.
Broken Promises.
Nope.
The Naked Brothers Band.
The Naked Brothers Band.
Sounds a little familiar.
I don't remember any of the characters. Was she the girl that played the bass? The Naked fucking Brothers Band.
Doesn't
Dude?
it sound like something?
I remember that show.
I didn't watch it, but I'm pretty sure this is her.
It was trash.
So now what she does is have a lot of money and put it in companies and gets money out of it.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking game.
She also had apparently 3 generations of her family that did that, and that sounds kind of like slavery. The Naked Brothers Band.
Slavery. That sounds like fucking
2000
smart.
2007.
Yeah.
2007.
2007. That was great. 5th grade.
5th grade.
Club Penguin.
5th Naked Brother Band.
My first love.
Jessie Draper.
No.
Oh.
Not gonna say her name. She definitely listens. That bitch stalks the fuck out of me
Does she?
to this day.
Yeah, look at her, dude.
Jessie Draper. Don't remember her character.
But she just looks familiar. 2007 Nick is like kind of past our Nick.
2007 Nick was just downhill Nick. Downhill slope Nick.
The Naked Brothers band.
That's when Nick was just on the fucking decline, and they still are to this day.
She also did a thing, I think, called The Valley Girl Show.
Oh, never heard of that.
She did a tech talk show, and she was saying that it was a bunch of dudes, and she made it 50% women she wanted to interview. Pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, she was talking about business and shit. I'm like, damn, we don't have a business.
Nah.
Podcasting. Where that comes
Podcasting.
in. That shit. Oh my god. Fucking renting shit out. We just got it. Okay. Welcome to the 7:30 a.m. meeting. Podcasting. adobehouse.live/services is going to be done by 12/7, which is Saturday of this week. That's going to be done. Facebook advertising next week.
Okay. How much do we allocate for that?
Do we have a Pixel? I don't think we do.
We do. No, we have a Google one.
Does that integrate into Pixel?
It integrates into Google.
Google Ads?
It's the same thing. Yeah, you can use it for Google Ads.
Google Ads, I don't know a lot about.
Oh, I do.
I know
I
Facebook.
keep getting banned from Facebook. So I'm going to let you handle that. I can handle the Google side, but Facebook won't let me do anything ever.
Okay. Animation. What are we talking about now?
Animation.
Animation 8:30.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's Wednesday.
Okay, well, welcome to the 8:30 animation meeting.
Okay.
What do you got? Right now I got one Barker story, and that's the a la Muppets Miss Piggy.
A la Muppets Miss Piggy.
That's of the area of that Miss Piggy joint where Maggie Carter. You like it?
Yeah.
Maggie Carter gets called into Mr. Barker's office, and Mr. Barker, a very clean, kind of innocent sweater vest wearing CEO of company, calls in Maggie, which is his personal assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, "Can you come in here, Miss Carter?" And Maggie's like, "Oh, anything for you, Mr. Barker."
Whoa.
Wooga wooga.
I don't think she should like him.
No cougar?
No.
That was her thing. She was a cougar.
I think they should be like...
Can she
They kind of don't like each other.
Okay, they hate each other.
Sure.
Can she still be crass?
Yes.
Okay. She comes in and is like, "Oh, Mr. Barker, fucking, if I have to." Did you see those cartoons I sent you on Instagram?
Yes.
Those are nice. Hi, Bart. Mr. Barker. She comes in. Mr. Barker's like, I don't know who did this, but on the board says, "Time to get buck wild." And Maggie like, "Oh yeah, it says it right there on the agenda." And Mr. Barker's like, "Well, I don't know if that's part of our company culture." Maggie cuts him off. Maggie says, "It's on the agenda, Barker. If it's on the agenda, we got to do it." And she's going crazy in that square. Thinking 4 squares.
Okay. The joke, though.
The joke, yes, is... No, continue.
What was the joke?
The joke is there is something crass written on the agenda, and Barker, being a punctual boss, is like very sticking to agenda and shit. Maggie comes in, something rash on the schedule. Maggie probably wrote it, but she's like, "It's on the agenda, Barker, you fucking tight ass. We got to do it." And the joke is like, time to 8:30 get buck wild.
Where the fuck are my reality TV show cameras? Because that was a perfect time for me to look at the camera like, yikes.
Well, that's why we got 8:30 Wednesday meetings.
What am I doing with my life? I'm hopping on fucking Facebook Marketplace or where do you find people to do shit for you?
You just gotta do it, dude. You just gotta fucking write it, dude. Also, Miles.
Miles is married now.
You gotta just slap him and say.
I haven't seen Miles
he
in fucking weeks.
Well, if he comes to the 8:30 Wednesday meeting, then he brings characters. Think of characters, dude. You got any characters fucking tomorrow? You got funny skits? Everybody does. You gotta
Tamar,
think
are you
about it.
doing anything for the next 20 minutes? What?
We had the clause. What program? Ah, shit. That was in the
Okay.
clause, dude.
Did you go to the gym? What'd you hit? He hit back for those that can't
Some more
hear,
hit
which is
back.
everyone. We'll be right back. No pun intended.
Four squares.
We're back, everybody.
Still an animation meeting.
Still in the animation meeting.
First square, Barker calls in Carter. Carter begrudgingly comes in. Second square, Barker shows something crass written on the agenda. Third square, Maggie's like, "Oh, it's on the agenda. You got to do it." Barker in the third square also is apprehensive about the thing because it's obviously a crass joke. Fourth square, Maggie fucking holding a cowboy hat saying, "It's on the agenda, Barker. You got to do it."
Ah, I see.
Got it? Visualizing?
It's a sex thing.
No. Just like the thing that says agenda is like go crazy, go wild or whatever.
Oh.
Or
Do we know what's on the agenda? Or is it just implied?
you know what's on the agenda. It says, Miss Carter, it says here for 8:30, go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or not go
What
fuck
if
yourself. Yeah.
it's that,
Okay.
but Miss Carter's like, hey, it's time for your 9 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And Barker looks down and he looks up and he's just like, I don't want to do this. And she's like, it's on the agenda. You got to do it.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, no. And then she, I don't know, pulls out a fucking whip or something. Got the laugh.
Okay. Got
Pew,
it.
pew,
It's
pew.
immortalized.
It's immortalized.
Nice.
All
So,
right. Episode 1. I mean, panel 1.
That drawn by
Bye.
Sunday.
I have a pretty fucking empty day at work tomorrow. I can get that.
Oh, you mean you have a day where you can just sit around and imagine funny characters doing things?
Yes.
Oh, dude, perfect. We should hire someone like that.
Hey, here I am.
What, dude? You fucking got the job, dude. Head of animation.
Oh, shit.
You got the job, man.
Hey, I'm cool.
No problem, dude.
Nice, dude. I know my first hiree.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. This guy I went to high school with.
Oh, you're not talking about you?
No.
Okay.
This guy I went to high school with. We were actually in the preliminary stages of developing a show at high school.
Mhm.
It was called Polo. It was about kids that go to private school.
Ooh.
Definitely had full characters developed, a script, even early sketches. But, you know, I don't know.
But you hit him up and you're like, "Hey, we got to revisit this to make it."
No, he hit me up and said,
Saying,
hey,
we
man.
gotta revisit this to make it.
No, he said, I'm in fucking film school now, and he sent me a terrible film.
Oh.
It was like with puppets, and they were just lip syncing the music that he didn't make.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a music plug for a sync.
I
Is
don't
what
know.
you're saying?
I don't know.
I'm in the sync game.
But I told him I'm
In sync.
trying to do stuff. He's an artist. He's a doodler. Maybe I'll have him come over, swing through sometime.
Maybe make the thing you guys were making.
Maybe. Nah, I don't like that idea anymore.
No.
More interested in BOY, the best boy band in the universe.
What if they go to the polo school?
Actually, I was actually drawing a little bit of polo a couple months ago.
Just fucking integrate it to each other.
Was it? No, what was that fucking? Yes. Okay. I remember.
What
I
we
just
got, what
write.
we got?
I just write so many fucking just cartoons. In
Oh,
high school,
Good thing we have an animation meeting at 8:30.
we made Polo, and then I rewrote it again in like college, but same premise, different characters. This time it's centered around two boys who go from public school to private school because they get in trouble or something. And it's just like I think they're supposed to be in like 6th grade or something, or 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be young. Do I have that fucking script on here?
Dude,
God.
just make a Google Docs. So I can write a bunch of stuff. I can read it during work and shit. Give you some input.
Oh, hot shit! Here it is, right here.
He said, "Oh, hot shit."
Oh, fucking dude. Fucking
Yeah, let's welcome to the table script reading of the animation meeting.
Polo Pilot, written by Jonathan Ben, executive producers Justin Ham, Jahan Tadion, Jonathan Ben.
Looks like you just picking up where you left off.
God damn, dude.
Do you have a Google
Exterior.
Doc? Can I read?
Sure, let me fucking drag it in. Hey, everybody, we're still here.
We didn't go anywhere. What do you mean? Why'd you bring it up, dude?
I don't know.
that was a
No,
split second
because I'm
pause.
going to the fucking website,
Ah,
and there's gonna be
put it in the Adobe Drive,
okay.
possibly, or just a link somewhere. I don't know. Put it in the Adobe Drive.
Yeah.
Man, the girl Jessie Draper was talking about 3 ideas that she was like thinking for like apps that she would invest in. I forgot what they were off the top, but I recorded it all. One was basically just the combination of like, you know, the streaming service meme on Twitter.
Yeah.
Just literally that.
Yeah.
Thing where you can put all your streaming services together. Another one was, I forget, but they were all dope ideas. If we could make it, we got Nickelodeon star 4th generation venture capitalist. It makes sense. It's a quite capitalist structure, the venture capitalism.
A quite capitalist structure.
Yeah, venture capitalism.
Yeah, literally the definition of capitalism. Spending money to make more money.
Shit.
Polo Pilot. All right, let's
Here we
hop
go, here
in.
we go.
Exterior, Hillman Secondary Middle School. Cut to interior, an auditorium stage. A woman, principal.
Whoa, woman principal.
Whoa.
What is this, 1992?
A woman principal. What, you think you should be a man?
No, woman's nice.
A woman principal walks onto an empty auditorium stage and taps the microphone 3 times. Oh, shit. Thank you for enrolling your child in Hillman Secondary Middle School. On the first day of classes, your child will be expected to do the following. Show up punctually each morning to his or her classroom. Treat each faculty member with respect and partake in the following dress code. The principal's voice is heard while the scene cuts to 3 main characters, Greg, Tim, and Owen, getting dressed in each article of clothing the principal describes. At this point in time, the faces of these characters cannot be seen. Principal, voice only. For young men, a polo shirt, short or long sleeves, are both acceptable. Cut to 2 separate shots of Tim and Owen putting on their shirts are shown. Tim puts on a long-sleeve polo shirt and pushes each sleeve to his elbow. Owen puts on a short-sleeve polo shirt and then wears a blue hoodie over it. Principal, voice only. Boys are also required to wear either khaki or blue slacks or shorts. Cut to a shot of Greg slipping on his pants is shown. Principal, voice only. Belts are required to be worn by all young men. A shot of Greg tucking in his shirt and putting on a belt. Principal, voice only. As for footwear, tennis shoes are okay, but loafers are preferred. Cut to 3 shots of Owen and Tim putting on tennis shoes and Greg putting on loafers. Principal, this is going to be a great school year. Scene 1, scene 2.
Fucking school bell rings.
Ding, ding, ding. Cut to a white van driving along the road.
Yeah,
Tim,
who's who,
voice
who's who?
only. This school year is gonna suck. Cut to inside the van. Owen and Tim are each sitting in the back seat, tugging their uncomfortable uniforms. I know there's gonna be too many rules. The classes are
Let me
gonna be
Owen,
harder.
dude.
Okay, you're Owen.
I know this year's gonna be too many rules and the class is gonna be harder.
And worse, every kid is gonna be a loser.
You're right. It's just a bunch of rich, snobby nerds throwing their money in our faces.
How about this? Let's just rule over the losers. You know, like take them over.
How?
Dude, we're from public school. These dorks don't know what we've been through. They're just a bunch of innocent snobs. We'll show them how the world really works outside of their little school. Come on, thug life, bro. Tim holds up the blood gang hand sign. The band pulls up to the school.
Very 2000. When was this written?
I don't know.
Shit, you don't have date
Like
on
2015, 2014. Now let's show these drill bits just how we roll. PSSS.
PSSS?
Public school system style. Come on, man. Get with it. Owen opens the door. The two of them step out of the car. Greg walks up to the two boys holding a paper bag.
Hey, you guys new here?
Am I-
man.
Am I Tim?
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Owen and Tim look at each other and smile.
We're from public school, so we pretty much have an unlimited amount of badassery. No way, that's so cool. Are you allowed to swear?
So what's your name, kid?
It's Greg. And you are? What? He just fucking glosses over, are you allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
No, he didn't say, are you allowed to swear? He said, and you're allowed to swear.
Oh, I fuck.
Stick to
sorry,
the
boss.
script.
Sorry, boss. I'm sorry, dude.
No improv. No improv.
It's Greg. And you are? And you are? He's private. I'm sorry. I got in the character.
I'm Tim, and this is Owen.
Radical. Want to be friends? I actually don't have that many. Or any at all.
Tim and Owen exchange glances. Greg stands still with a huge smile on his face. Can you excuse us for a minute? Owen and Tim turn around
Dude,
away from
can
Greg.
It be a fucking, like, a shot going up towards their faces from the ground?
Yeah.
Just fucking huddling.
Crudely
Wait,
drawn
hold on.
smiles.
Does Greg join their huddle eventually?
We gotta read to find out.
Okay.
Fuck, where are we?
Should we do it?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Look at him. They turn around slightly to glance at Greg. A butterfly is on Greg's nose, and he's giggling.
Okay, hold on. A butterfly has to be throughout every episode in the series somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Oh, yeah. He's giggling. Owen and Tim stare at Greg. Greg looks up at them, smiles and waves. Owen and Tim turn back around. What do you think?
He's pretty stupid. Why don't we just tell him he's our friend and make more bitch?
Tim winks at Owen, and they all turn around.
Oh, shit. So what's the verdict, amigos? What's his voice, dude?
He's like.
So what's the verdict?
What's the verdict, amigo? He's like.
What is this geographically based around?
Like what area of the world?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's anywhere.
So what's
any
the verdict,
town, USC.
amigos?
He's like
He's
he's a 6th, 7th grade,
6'7"? Oh.
6th, 7th grade boy, 12, 11, 10. I don't know.
Okay.
Just
My voice
young
is kind
and
of deep.
innocent. Just be like. So what's the verdict, amigos?
All right.
You know?
So what's the verdict, amigos?
We have decided to let you join our group of badassery.
Most excellent. And as a wait, who's Greg?
You're Greg.
But he's the
kid.
He's posh.
Yeah, he's the
Most excellent. And as a token of our new friendship, please accept his extra lunch money.
His extra lunch my mom packed me.
This extra lunch my mom packed me.
Greg hands over a paper bag.
Hey, thanks, dude.
School bell. Bling, 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 bling.
Oops, that's the bell. I have math first. What's your first period?
We both have social studies first.
Oh, that's the room 302. It's right there.
Greg points to a classroom.
I pointed. Cool, thanks.
So I guess we'll be seeing you later then.
Yeah, see you guys at recess.
Greg gives them both a big hug. Owen and Tim look disgusted. Greg skips away.
Well, he was nice.
Dude, this is going to be easier than I thought. It'll just be a matter of time where every student at this school will totally be sucking our dick. Explosions! The paper bag explodes, coloring both boys in purple sludge. Greg appears from around the corner laughing hysterically and pointing at the two boys.
He said, welcome to Hillman, bitches. Yo, that's dope.
Damn it.
What the hell, man? We were nice to you. Please, I know what your plan was. Don't think you're the first public school pricks to show up expecting to rule the school. You'll both be bowing down to me in a matter of weeks. Everyone else here already does. I'm a god.
A woman walks by Greg, grabs his ear, and pulls him away.
Ow, what the hell? All I did was give him that my lunch. Ow, let go.
Owen and Tim stand still, covered in sludge.
He was more badassery than we accounted for.
This means war. Cut the logo. Polo.
I like it. I need to work on my voice acting skills.
Yeah, so that was the table read for the pilot episode.
Every Wednesday we got Well, every Friday.
What day is it? Wednesday. Oh yeah.
Because it would be, we have animation on on Wednesdays, and we record on Thursdays. So Friday, table reading.
Like we record what? This episode?
No. Friday, second semester, table readings of the scripts that were written on Wednesday.
I see.
Also, tune in live every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. AdobeHouse.live. Look up in the left-hand corner at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when we're going to be recording live, and you can watch us record DRH. Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, right?
Yes. And not on the day we record, or not on the day we post.
No.
Because that's fucking lame.
No, it's an exclusive thing. If you're listening, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday is when we're live at AdobeHouse.live, top left-hand corner.
Yes.
Click it.
Get that shit. Get that content.
Polo.
Yeah, so
Tell us on Twitter, #DRH, if Polo pilot episode was dope or trash.
do I get the Netflix deal or what?
It's
Give me the
actually
money.
not Netflix. It's not just a big subscription box called Subby Boys.
Subby Boys called Money Slam.
Money Slam.
Okay, so that's 9 pages. It needs a solid 11 pages to be a full episode.
Says who?
I have some says the rules of network television, unless it's a fucking just a short episode thing.
I mean, we're putting it on
Unless I
AdobeHouse.live. aren't
just
we?
make this and nothing else to the
Well,
episode.
it's a pilot.
Yeah. Well, it's not like a finished pilot. We got to know what happens between Greg, Owen, and Tim. Spoiler alert, they're all friends in the end. But
You got a second episode, bro.
oh fuck.
Well,
Fuck.
just what? How many? You'd have 2 more pages.
Well,
That doesn't seem very full.
no, it needs like 11 because usually 1 page is 1 minute.
So this is 9 pages.
20 pages is 20 minutes. You know?
It didn't seem like it was 9 minutes. It's
Well,
also 8 pages.
Well, there's also like visual jokes and shit that go into it. Timing,
Okay.
like our timing was off. Like
Oh,
I've actually recorded this entire episode, timing to point.
have you?
I have preliminary
Was
sketches.
it good?
It's good. It's
Okay.
good enough.
So,
So
how and when do you want to do that?
I'm gonna finish this script,
Okay, script first.
and then we should storyboard.
Okay. So
Um,
script by. You can finish that in like 2 days.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll finish the script, and then we should
Storyboard on the weekend.
storyboard on the weekend. We need to find an area.
An area? What do you mean?
Yeah, because I just want to cover the wall in the
Um,
storyboard.
just
Maybe we can use my room.
yeah, I was gonna say. Need another whiteboard.
I think I'm gonna maybe just get rid of that couch and move the paintings and that giant wall.
And
Will just be because
wait, and no whiteboard?
what?
No whiteboard?
No, we're gonna use paper.
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 We're gonna visualize the story.
Oh, I love visualization.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
10 years from now,
In
$47
Pixar,
billion exit.
the reason Pixar was so successful because even though they were the only ones with access to this new animation technology that worked pretty okay, they always put the story first.
I like stories.
Yeah.
I like wrestling.
No matter what.
Storylines are the best.
John Lasseter said something along the lines of, no one touches a mouse until this story is perfect.
Oh, I'm thinking of like Disney.
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
I like it. But doesn't that come in the script?
Well, yeah, the script has to be solid, and then,
Isn't that the story?
yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, like, this is fucking shit. I mean, the script has to be perfect, so then we fucking do the fucking storyboard.
All right. So, script done by Friday.
Damn, so should I just fucking...
Do it at work when you have downtime.
No, I'm trying to remember. I feel like...
How you finished it?
What do I do with these other 2 guys that were in it?
Who?
I don't know if I wrote this with the same.
Co-writer.
I don't know if I wrote this story in high school or if I just had the characters in high school. And I wrote this recently because it says it was last accessed July 2019.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, dude, this is like kind of too good to be written by high school me. Seems like a college me kind of story.
I see. How would
So-
you animate this?
How would I animate it?
Yes.
That's the thing too. I don't know. Like we could do Flash. Like I could do it. That would take fucking years. Outsourcing could be expensive. We could just do a storyboard and then that would just be it and put it on YouTube. South Park it. That would be cool, but
Let's
then I
South
think
Park
that'd be
it.
a little too South Park, you know,
Nah,
because it's about
fuck it.
kids.
It's fucking cycle it, bro. It
Fucking.
comes in cycles. It's time for another South Park.
How would we do this? What would the animation style be? We should talk about it after the break. We'll be back.
Show what?
And we're back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to DRH. You're in the middle of this Adobe House Media Animation meeting. We're just developing our new idea here. It's called Polo.
If you like it, hashtag DRH Polo sucks or hashtag DRH Polo awesome.
It's Polo, bitch. All right. So,
I'm saying, how do we sell entertainment?
how do we sell entertainment?
Because it's kind of a hard product to sell.
Make some quality content.
Quality content,
An abundance of quality
an
content.
abundance of quality content.
Yes.
Also, tagline and mission. What you got, big boy?
Tagline. Helping you escape from the
Helping you escape. I
The-
kind of like that though.
dull
The escapism point. 'Cause that's
Helping
true.
you
That's true.
escape.
I like it. I like it. All right.
from your
All right.
everyday experience.
Okay, but more happy. More happy.
Helping you escape from
Well, okay, hold on. We gotta have mission, slogan, and like a motto. Mission is kind of big. Like Jesse Draper from Goddamn. Do you know the show Elias, $47 billion man? The show Naked Brothers Band. Jesse Draper. Do you know her? It was a woman. Oh, did you watch the show? So, but you don't know the woman.
Were you the
Kinda
one
remember
viewer
her.
of the Naked Brothers Band show?
You wondered why they weren't naked. Oh. Well, Jessie Draper was at this event I was at. And she was kind of cute.
Whoa!
Okay. I'm just saying, fucking networking events, you can meet some fucking... Bro, there's a gay guy who was a goddamn investor, dude. You should just go to networking events. A networking event, that's also dating. So it's super kind of aggressive and uncomfortable.
Like TinderCon?
TinderCon. Dude,
Just
okay.
a bunch of horny men.
There was the other girl is actually fucking the girl from Gimlet, who was like the sales girl there.
Yeah.
And she's the head of podcast monetization at Spotify. It was dope, dude.
Did you get her number and ask why we're not
I
featured?
have her email.
You do.
Yeah. Didn't
You
kiss
bet-
her attractive, and I was attracted to her.
You should have. We got to email her right now and be like, yo, check out our shit, bitch.
Is our shit worth it?
Uh,
Oh, you're right. $47 billion, dude.
92 episodes, 28 estimated audience size.
How are we different than every other two dudes in a basement podcast?
Because we're free flowing, in depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time.
So you go up to this lady in charge of the future of podcasting, the
What's
future
up?
of audio storytelling, and you say, what makes our podcast different is that it's free-flowing, in-depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time.
I say, look, lady, you've heard of podcasts.
She
You've
fucking
heard of
runs
two.
it, dude.
You've heard of two guys sitting in a basement talking about what their fucking
There's
cocks.
literally millions, thousands.
Here is what makes us different.
Okay.
First of all,
Okay.
it's called dark racial humor,
Okay.
and the name is fucking misleading as shit.
Yeah.
It's not racist, and
No.
it's not even that dark, but it is
Well,
humorous.
hold on. Racial is never racist. It's just based of race. I guess innately
But
it is.
dark racial, kind of like,
Dark, comma, racial humor.
ooh, but it's not that.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
But it's
It's not
it's-
dark racist humor.
it's
Racial.
dark racial humor.
I never hear it as a dark.
Dark racial humor.
Okay, so we're up there fucking just laughing at the name. Is how we pitched this $47 billion business.
Yes. That's the essence of the
don't-
podcast.
I
The essence of dark racial humor is that it doesn't take itself too seriously.
okay.
And that's it.
How is that different?
It's like you're hanging out with your friends.
Yes. What she said, which I fucking loved, is she thought of podcasts as aspirational friends. Friends you want to hear and you get used to them and you want to keep coming back and be their homies.
That's why
You
I
got to
think
tap into that. I also think just selling it is basically just personal brand shit rather than because if it that's what it is.
that's why I enjoy David Dobrik's podcast so much,
Why?
because it's literally that. It's just like he just doesn't give a shit.
You know how we do that?
How?
Video.
Yeah.
Third trimester, 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
What?
My phone keeps fucking my ass.
Oh my god. I gotta be a little more on sometimes, you know?
Like on what? If you just
Jugs.
harness podcast Ricker
Oh.
at a networking event, you do just
Oh.
fine.
Dude, there's a lot of pretty girls there. There was older pretty girls,
Maybe-
younger pretty girls.
Maybe a little bit of gym too, and then you'd be soaring.
I was in a lot of layers.
A lot of
They like seeing vulnerable.
You never know when you might use it.
Oh, dude, podcast record, dude? You want to fuck me right now, dude? Fucking Princeton would love to.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I couldn't hear over the sound of my own voice.
They were talking.
Am I deaf?
He has to fucking go record.
Why is
$47
my
billion business.
Sound
Jesus
not in my
Christ,
right
dude.
ear. I'll worry about that later.
So, but so that's what I'm basically thinking. Because the only way to sell this podcast
Yeah.
is through the personal brands of Bon Jen and Caller John David Ricker.
Essentially, if no one
There's-
gives a shit about us,
No.
no one gives a shit about
No.
the podcast.
So,
So
we got to get more video,
Way
more
more
micro
video.
content, and more interaction.
the Muppets inspires the fuck out of me.
That's good. Why, dude? Why, John? Why, Bon Jen, does the Muppets inspire you?
Because it's, oh my god, I don't know, I want to cry. It just,
Is it just that they're puppets? Is it part of your childhood?
it just seems, the humor just seems so natural.
Ah,
I don't know what it is. I
Is
don't
it-
know if it's skilled writing. It's just like the jokes are just so subtle.
is it? What would you compare the humor to?
It
Because
was
it's always good to have a model.
maybe Modern Family.
Mm.
But the thing with Modern Family that I don't like is that you could tell they follow the same template for every episode.
Have you watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah,
It's
but not a
pretty
lot.
heady.
I should.
What's your opinion on it?
What episode did I see? Maybe I need to watch it again because I don't really remember it. Is that the one with Jason Bateman?
Yes.
Or is that-
I feel like that's another one.
Is that the one with JB Smoove,
I don't know. The one with
the
fucking
black guy? Looks like
no,
Frozen.
the one with the guy who wrote Seinfeld.
Harry or David something.
The guy
Jewish
who wrote
guy? I don't know.
Seinfeld. The bald guy. You
Ah.
should watch some of it. Okay, what do you think about Seinfeld humor?
Haven't seen Seinfeld.
Okay. So what? So okay.
Haven't
so
seen
what
Friends.
you say?
I've seen How I Met Your Mother.
uh,
I like the element that has of it's just people in their 20s doing what they do.
uh-huh.
But there's just something about the fucking Muppet Show that is like It's like, you know how you and I have a conversation and we'll like throw in a joke, and it's like it's like we don't even try to do it, but we both laugh.
Yes. So just like quality humor, you mean?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
so sad that I got canceled. Like there was a premise last night where it was fucking Kermit the Frog and his fucking friend, his best friend is that bear with the hat, right?
Yeah.
Fozzie Bear, right? And Fozzie Bear has a human girlfriend.
Yeah.
And and Kermit's fucking girlfriend is like a puppet pig. And Fozzie's like, yo, Kermit, I'm going to move in with my girlfriend. And Kermit's like, I don't know, Fozzie. You've known her for 2 months, so I don't even know her that well.
Yeah.
And you know, it cuts to the fucking interviewer. Like, I'm really worried about Fozzie. You know, he can move into things really quickly. I don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, Fozzie, how about this? How about we go on a double date so I can know your girlfriend better, right?
Uh-huh.
And they, like, go on a fucking double date. And Kermit's trying all these things to, like, expose his girlfriend. And there's this one point where he's like, he's like, they're at trivia. And he's like, hey, I have a trivia question. How about on 3 we all shout out our fucking credit scores. And he's like, mine's 760. And then Kermit's girlfriend is like, mine's 210. And he's like, what? Aren't you born with like 250?
So what
Oh,
kind of
God.
humor is that? Kind of just like,
It's just like it's like something a kid wouldn't get. It's like,
kind of like,
it's workplace humor.
it's a little adultish. It's a little,
I just, I relate to it now, I think, because I go to work every day.
but what parts of work is similar to that? Like why? What makes you relate to it?
Chatting it up with your friends at work.
Yes, but the type of conversation. You
Just-
gotta get into the root of that.
It's like the same conversation that like I would have, you know, when there's like I don't know how to explain it.
We gotta try to explain it.
It's like, do you have coworkers?
I do.
Do you like just talk about bullshit?
Yeah.
Like, do you gossip about other people?
No.
Or you're like, hey, let's fucking go get a drink after work, and you're just fucking drunk and you're just talking?
My coworkers are 70-year-old short French Jewish people,
That might be a thing.
but it's funny.
You should get a drink with them and just talk.
A drink with them.
And be like, yo, Abner. Was that his name?
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
Hey, sorry.
Abner, it's all good. I'm in here packing boxes, baby.
Just be like, yo, dude, let's go get a drink after work, man. Just talk.
Yeah, we should.
And-
That's a great idea.
And then, like, I don't know, maybe he'll just, like, be funny.
He is funny.
And then you'll just be like, oh, dude.
Dude, he does shit. Does older people in your family, I'm thinking of like grandfathers. My grandfather used to like say like just like kind of like snarky shit to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just does like snarky shit. Like I fucked up like twice today, and he was basically like, you fucked me twice today, dude. Shit like that.
Dude, it's just,
Well,
it's fucking humans, dude.
Let's do a Muppet study, and because I really want like the psychology of what really makes that funny. Because I know what you're saying, I know the gist of it, but I want to be able to articulate it.
Yeah, I really wish it didn't rely so heavily on celebrities. But I do kind of get it because it's a fucking,
Disney.
no, it's like the premise is a late night
Yeah.
talk show. So,
Yeah.
of course, there's going to be celebrities. But it's like sometimes they throw them in there for no reason.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo,
Like
this.
the one dude on the first episode, Sajak, the tall, pepper-haired white guy. He was in for like fucking 2 scenes, a bit of it. He was the replacement for the girl. That's whatever.
Don't recall, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, but sometimes they're like an integral part of the story. But I'm just like, you know, damn, I really wish they had done a second season.
How many episodes?
16. I'm like on episode 10.
Let's just fucking, bro. We should have let's dissect watching the Muppets and put that on the internet.
Let's do that. They need to bring that show back, and they need to bring iCarly to Brazil, and then I'll be happy.
That meme is not
No
a
meme. Truth.
It's true.
I went to Brazil. I couldn't watch iCarly.
Wait, on like Netflix.
On anything. I turned on Nickelodeon. It said iCarly up next, and then just a black screen. I don't. Not
for
cool.
A 30-minute runtime.
Literally, it showed the commercial still. And then it said back to iCarly. And then
Did it really show the commercials?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
That's
Yeah.
funny, dude. Let's write that down.
See, look, that's just some fucking Muppet humor, dude.
Yes.
It like veers off
Okay.
into just like
So what is that, dude?
It's like
it
the
showed
writers-
commercials.
it's the writers literally being middle-aged fucking comedy writers just writing their lives into these puppets.
Yes, but like saying it showed the commercials. What is the essence of that?
What is the? Because like you get it, you just get it, I guess.
Why do you get it? That is
Because
what I'm
it's
trying to get
relatable?
answered. Why is it relatable?
Because everybody hates commercials.
Sure. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Writing room, 8:30, baby.
Oh man, I wish I could think of another joke off the top.
It has to just come. That's why you always carry a notepad with you.
No, a joke from the show that I
Oh.
can use that we can dissect.
You can listen to our podcast, Dissecting the Muppets TV show. We should probably do that.
Solid show.
We should probably do that. We also got to do Podbox.
Podbox.
Podbox is a mobile podcast that is putting two wacky strangers together. What are
Yes.
they going to say?
What are they gonna say? What are they gonna do?
Okay.
Got to figure out the logistics of that.
Yeah. Okay, let's plan out a little bit here before we go into sports news. This is kind of turning into just the business podcast, and I like it.
It's the way it is, dude. It's
It's also-
whatever is appropriate at the time.
It's true.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It doesn't take itself too seriously.
I like it. That was what's his name's fucking a pillar of his, Iger.
Was it
He said that, or someone that he worked with said that.
Bob Iger? You think he still has sex with his wife?
Is his wife attractive?
I don't know.
Dude, these girls at networking. I know it sounds a little misogynistic, a little bit.
Wow.
And hey, look at me.
Abuse of power.
It was funny. There was two ladies talking to each other. One girl that fucking owned the house that rented this shit. We worked. How many fucking buildings does WeWork have? Like too many.
A lot.
You just get one nice house, maybe the house we live in, dude, and fuck the networking game up, dude. So much money.
And just call them Adobe houses?
I mean, we can just use this one, but we can work in real estate towards.
I mean, yeah,
Towards-
in the future,
yeah,
10
yeah.
years, dude, little Adobe houses that are just co-working spaces, but they're houses.
People live above it as well.
They could live. Do people live at WeWork? What if
Well,
it's just two small-ass companies
What?
that just rent out these little Adobe homes that are co-working spaces?
Adobe Homes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like this, like if there was like a fucking 3-person startup downstairs and a 4-person startup upstairs,
That's what we wanted, dude.
and
We
they
wanted
just
the
pay us
incubation, dude.
rent, and they just work here,
Yeah, that's the
and then we get money and we open another Adobe home down the street. Oh,
that's what they do.
wow.
But that's basically just renting homes.
Damn straight.
But there's also some other money in it.
Some fucking guy in an Uber was telling me that real estate agents are becoming obsolete. Zillow will buy your home and sell it for you and give you a cut.
Dude, do you know the car company that had they marketed me so well, dude. They in their commercial said we're the company that made car vending machines.
No.
Well, they do that. That you could buy a car online and then it's like car vending machines. You go get the car. They also now have a selling thing where you can fucking sell your shit. They pick it up for you and sell it. So it's basically that.
The
For houses.
sharing internet
Okay.
connected economy. We have 2% battery left and 3 minutes left on the pod.
What
Make it snappy.
is? Do you have a charger near you?
No.
Okay. We're just gonna do this as a cliffhanger. If an idea pops up in your head, yes, say it. But the $47 billion exit, Adobe House in 10 years. What does it look like? This has been DRH number 92.
What do you mean by exit?
Selling.
Oh, ho, ho. I
What
got
does
you.
it look like? We'll see you next podcast.
See you
It's the
Friday.
most award-winning podcast, the most profitable. It's brought to you by the good folks at Adobe House. AdobeHouse.live.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
Peace. Bitch.